Forward Dyson Stevenson. Well, first of all, welcome to Allen. What are your thoughts so far after a couple days here?
It's really nice. I get treated really well here, and it's nice and warm here. So I was up in Bridgeport there. It wasn't too warm there, so it's nice to get into the warm. Nice to be playing in the warm weather.
Well, Saskatchewan is a popular spot now on the Americans roster. Eberle, obviously, and Ryland Schwartz was here earlier in the year, and we've got a few guys now from Saskatchewan. Did you all know each other?
Yeah, I actually played a little bit with Joel Rumpel. He's from really close to me, an hour away. Played against Eberle and work out with Eberle, and I actually skate with the Schwartz brothers in the summer. So, Saskatchewan's pretty small, so we all kind of know each other, especially all the pro guys, and it's great to have those guys here.
What's it like working with the Schwartz brothers? Obviously, Jaden's having an exciting, a big year for St. Louis.
Yeah, he's unreal. It's honestly just an honor to be allowed to skate with those guys. They're such gifted players, and especially Jaden. You just watch him and learn a lot. And Ryland too. He's got a great shot, and can put the puck in the net. They're really nice and humble guys. And every time I go there, they're usually it's usually 6 in the morning. They're really dedicated. So I learn a lot from those guys, and like I said, it's just an honor to be able to skate with those guys.
And you guys all played together when you were younger. And is it weird when you see some guys go one direction, a guy like Jaden maybe that you knew several years ago, and all of a sudden he's a big time player in the NHL, and not saying that you guys aren't doing well, because you are. But especially when you look at these big contracts these guys are getting, it obviously gives you incentive to say, hey, I want to be there in a couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. Jaden was always a really good player, kind of above his class. And, he was always a little smaller and still is now. But he's a big, thick boy. And, I kind of knew from when I was young playing against him, he'd get 3 or 4 goals a game that, this guy's got a shot. And, there's lots of guys that you say that about, but he's a guy that's really dedicated, and that's why he's up there right now and doing as well as he is.
Tanner Eberle was telling me that you guys have dropped the gloves a few times, and now you hear your teammates. Did you talk about that at all when you first got here?
Yeah, we actually work out in the summer together, so there's a couple times we fought before we work out, and then we worked out together and fought again the next year, but we're buddies off the ice, and when it comes to playing against each other on the ice, we're definitely not buddies. So, but now it's nice to play with them. 2 players that play similar, can put the puck in the net and like to get under guys' skin. So, he's a good kid off the ice, but like I said, not a big fan of him on the ice, but that's good to have on your team.
That's so bizarre. Fans don't understand that. People don't understand that. Guys can drop the gloves. And I remember several years ago, the Primo brothers, Wayne and Keith, fought one time in a game, and they said their mother wouldn't speak to them for a good month. And here they're brothers, but I mean, it happens sometimes. Just talk about that and how you guys can drop the gloves on the ice during a game, and then 20 minutes later go out and have dinner together after the game.
Yeah, for sure. It's pretty crazy. Fans want to take fighting out of that, or I mean, not fans, but they're trying to take fighting or limit fighting. But it's just for your team, and like I said, me and Ebbs, we fought lots, and it's not because we don't like each other off the ice, but we just wanted to do good things for our team, and obviously we kind of butt heads on the ice, but like I said, it's a part of hockey, and that's the way it goes. You can be buddies off the ice and still compete on the ice, and that stuff happens.
Last but not least for you, just kind of give us a rundown in your game. Fans have only seen you here a couple times. What can we expect from you as we head into the playoffs?
I just want to come in here and show everyone that I can work hard. I put up good numbers last year in junior, but pro is a different game. I'm not doing too well on the offensive side of things this year, but I'm sure that'll come with hard work. And I'm feisty. I think I have 11 or 12 fights this year, a couple in the American League, and 10 or so in the coast. So I'm a scrappy player, and can bring offense, but like you said, I've only been here a couple games, and I still got a lot to prove here if I want to be in the lineup for playoffs, and that's my goal, and hopefully win a championship.
Favorite player growing up?
Oh, Paul Kariya when I was really young.
Favorite pregame meal?
Just chicken and pasta.
All right, this is Dyson Stevenson. Welcome to Allen. We're glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.